Are you sure that one's stable?
Howdy friends, Mike here. Thanks for joining the adventure once again. It's awesome to have you along. A few weeks ago we had our first ever group tour out to Schoolbus Canyon. It was great to meet everyone and share this weird and wild place with new friends. We had such a good time, we'll definitely be doing it again. If this is something you want to be a part of, please check out the All Terrain Family Facebook group or post a comment below. All right, here we go. Our adventure begins on the edge of Winnemucca Dry Lake in Pershing County, Nevada. First thing was to air down the tires for the day on the dirt. Now this isn't strictly necessary for this route, but it does make the going a lot smoother. We had a diverse range of vehicles in the caravan, from stock and modified 4Runners to built Jeeps and Power Wagons, and even a stock Nisan Frontier. Everyone did great on this easy dirt road tour, and some even enjoyed some bonus rock crawling at the end. The kids enjoyed a quick romp around the rocks and sagebrush while the tires were aired down before we moved on across the wide valley. Another reason to air down is this sand. If you keep up your speed, you should be fine, but it's definitely possible to get stuck out here. Our first stop was the Mtl Mine mill ruin.
Dad, I'm the king.
On this trip, every time we stopped, the kids swarmed out over the rocky landscape and derelict objects, looking for obstacles to climb and artifacts to discover, only slowing down long enough for a boost from a parent as they ascended the crumbling structure.
He walked around, and then he just took out his drone and watched us with it.
No, you're not. We were super stoked that all our new friends were down with the all-terrain family vibe, which includes leisurely exploring, lingering over historic and natural landmarks, and a proper lunch. It was great to meet and get to know new friends on such a beautiful day in Nevada. So we're at the Mtl Mine here we're on the top of the mill site here. Everybody's having fun. Kids are climbing, exploring. Nobody's punctured themselves yet so far. The mine itself is actually up the canyon here, and you can, I believe there's a mine shaft that you can go into. Not like you can go into, meaning it's safe, meaning it is possible to go into it and it's not a good idea. So it can be done, but not safe.
Nashi, are you getting a hot dog?
And after off-roading in it,
What? Wait a minute. Don't put your hands in there because you guys have gross.
From there, the road continues north around the dry lake where it heads up into Schoolbus Canyon. We climbed out of the valley on a shelf road into the steep canyon. The caravan spread out to avoid dust and made its way up the canyon at a measured pace.
Sean brought up the rear in the white power wagon and kept in communication with Brent at the front to keep the group on course. I, of course, would have participated in this coordination, but there seems to be something wrong with my CB antenna. If anybody has any tips on how to fix this, let me know. I can't figure it out. Anyway, soon after entering the canyon, the terrain levels out and opens up to a flat spot that is home to the eponymous school buses. How these buses came to rest here, I can't tell you. There's no plaque or trail marker or kiosk detailing the provenance of these two fading yellow leviathans. The road in might have been better in the past, but you could certainly get a bus up there still today without too much difficulty if you had a mind to. Still, none of the kids seemed to think it was strange to find such an artifact in so lonely a place. They walked through them, climbed atop them, swung on them like playground equipment.
I found a clothespin.
It's something more than just a novelty, or maybe less. Whatever the story of these buses and how they made their way down a dusty road to a place that didn't yet have a name, to be abandoned and abused and slowly dismantled and broken apart by later generations, doesn't really matter. Such things are not rare. The West is rich with metal ghosts as much out of place as they are out of time. Their value, if they have any, isn't in their history as much as their fleeting existence. They are here for us to see them now. They'll disappear one piece at a time, or just sink into the surroundings as the kids grow up, remembering something so strange it can't have been real.
So, tell me what do you think? What's the most interesting thing about these buses so far?
The big holes in them, the unidentifiable cause, these massive holes.
Show us one of the holes.
Well, we got this,
Yeah,
and this comes all the way from the other side.
right.
You look through there, it came all the way through. This one was the one that didn't make it all the way through, it just ripped the panel off.
What? So there's evidence all around here. What doesn't? Show us a piece of the evidence.
It looks like the core of a bowling ball.
Yeah, definitely the core of a bowling ball. There's a bunch of other pieces like this shiny stuff around here. The kids are all finding treasures and things that they're like minerals or something.
After we were done with the school buses, we headed up canyon to see where the road leads. And you can follow us up there next time on All Terrain Family. In the meantime, if you want to know where you can find one of these cool hats that let you wear your overlanding patches somewhere besides the headliner of your truck, check out allterrainfam.com. Happy trails.